is made from a pure nard, which is grown in India. It has to be dug up, and then the oils have to be extracted. And then they had to bring it back on camel and travel it back to where they were. It was very costly. It was a very costly perfume. And here Mary decides that she is going to anoint. Oh, bless your name, God. The feet of Jesus. Oh, bless your name, God. Now, I have to establish a few little things here for you, because we need to make sure that we understand that in the Gospels, we have the Synoptic Gospels, and you know what those are, right? You know, where the Gospel writers had different views and they said some of the same things. Well, this is one of those situations, because when you read this story in Matthew, the 26th chapter, and verse 6, and when you read it in Mark 14th chapter and verse 3, you're going to find some differences. However, they're still the same. See, Matthew and Mark, they reference each other about this story. And John referenced them. Now, Matthew and Mark never said who she was. They just said a woman. John gave her name. Amen. Now, I have to clear this up, because we sing the song, and I love it myself, about Mary's alabaster box. Well, I just want to clearly let you know that this is not the same Mary. See, the Mary with the alabaster box was a sinner. And that was over in Luke the 7th chapter. She was a sinful woman. And Mary had her alabaster box, and she came into the presence of God, of Jesus, and the Pharisees, and the house of Simon. So we kind of like run things together, because when we sing the alabaster box, we talk about Mary, but her name was never mentioned. In Luke the 7th chapter, they never said Mary with the alabaster box. It was a sinful woman, and she was with the Pharisees, and the Pharisee name was Simon. Now, the reason why they got Mary Magdalene, because in the 8th chapter of St. Luke, they bring up Mary Magdalene, the one who had all the devils in her. And so, of course, you know what happened is, when you bring up somebody that got devils in them, you just put them where the devil is. You just make up stuff. But actually what was going on in this situation, they were investigating. And they were with the disciples. And it was in the house of Simon the leper. Everybody got that? Now, the reason why I want to say something about Simon the leper is because he was no longer a leper.